I am Jasmine Renee Davis, and I have to say it's obvious that people created their own, or not people, but beings created their own and named them. And so many adapted to that way because of what they have located, what they have found. That's just like if someone drank a drink and they behave and they want to continue to be that way. Some might call them alcoholics, some might call them functioning alcoholics, but that's who they are, that's what they choose, how they choose to live their lives. Some with Down syndrome, they all look as if they have that trait. Asians decide that they're unfuckwittable. They have made sure that they build their strength. They look drastically similar in ways. They kind of maintain the same height and things like that because they find that's what's made and meant for them. A lot of times it's difficult for me to find shoes that fit me, even in this area of Wisconsin. Even being in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, it was a challenge for me to find juniors' clothes or children's clothes, whatever, to fit me because of my height. And so in school, it'd be like, oh, my shorts are too short, or, I'm wearing other clothes. I was wearing boy clothes for a number of reasons, but it shows that people have a specific image. When is it that people are going to really understand and stop? The problem is when they're being dishonest, where they're deceiving. Where they just won't tell the truth, where people are not realizing that people are putting things into their bodies to change the way that someone comes out, change the way that they look. It's truly obvious. Someone could ever see like where they may experience. Just I want to pick on alcoholic beverages for a while. I drink that alcoholic beverage. Sometimes it goes any kind of place. Just imagine that some things, even in a pill form, or people that might get food poisoning, or because of something that is put in their food to change their molecular structure, their own structure of who they are, what they're doing. But there are some out there who use those things and they prescribe it to them daily, and it fucks them up daily, and they diagnose it, and they turn them type of people into dementia, and they tell them that they are mentally ill, and they're steady giving them bullshit to fuck up their head in pill forms. They're not adding vitamins to it so that they can keep their strength. They're not recommending physical activities. They're not telling them to do all that. They're not even letting them get physical health care. Like today, it's January 26, 2026. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. So I'm not sick, but I understand. I know from my own dad, from hospitals right in Kenosha, Wisconsin, telling me they are not going to treat my dad for physical, no matter what he came there for, because he had mental illness. And so they're not treating him because they said that it's all in his head. Because imagine having a headache and being told to take pills, or having so much pills where it's just in your system where it doesn't rapidly come out of your system because they're telling you to take other pills. And my dad was like on all this stuff, so it was like, okay, how is he going to clean out his system? And then just imagine having meat that is being poisoned and the air that is being poisoned. I mean, someone will get engulfed into a terrible situation. Just imagine maybe a waitress dropping a little bit in the water, this and that. And so people can sober up and clean their body, but at the moment, it's so many walking around drunk, and they're calling them Alzheimer's. They're calling them dementia. And they're even making little cities of it so people can be just fucked up. And they are telling them not to be physically active, to just fuck around and die. And so that is murder, because they are being deceptive. They are creating images for their own personal likeness. It's not like they're being born. They're literally body snatching and turning those, especially black people. I've seen it. That is not hereditary unless it's a generational curse, meaning someone is literally stealing the identity of someone's family from generation. Does it run in your family? Hey, anybody else had this? Because they'll automatically put it on them to get away with problems, because people sit around and believe it. How come right around Wisconsin, I don't see a lot of dark-skinned black children being born as much anymore. It's bullshit. And I have a problem with that. I need to continue